Okay, and we are continuing.
I'm going to assume Sally hasn't arrived yet. Looking at the back
Colin
priest.
turns to you like, is John here?
No, I'm pretty sure he died. What did he do again? Looking at Satan over there.
See, he died by... Oh yes, that was during that whole court thing. He died horribly by a fellow packmate frenzying into him. Or possibly being possessed by infernal creatures.
No. He got executed after
Oh yeah!
he diablerized Anton.
Yes! He got executed. He diablerized Anton.
Hi guys, I'm back.
Hi.
Welcome
Hello.
back.
Did the
Yeah,
storm pass?
Well, it didn't pass, but it's a lot better than before.
No lightning bolts striking your house and burning you down? I guess I'm being too optimistic here.
You
But
didn't happen to get, pulverized by the wrath of some deity, did you?
Nah. No, it
pretty sure
occasionally.
they use sun more often than, lightning, but whatever.
It's occasionally happened, but not yet.
Okay. Colin, at this news, his face looks utterly stricken. I'm gonna give him the equal of a wit self-control roll at difficulty 8. No!
There, it's fine.
He does a Vader scream. Just this shaking look up at the ceiling like no!
I understand. It's alright.
At that moment there's a knock on the door.
I open the door.
It's,
Gently pushing him aside there, so he doesn't get hit in the back by the door. So you open.
It's Sally.
Ah, hello.
She
I was
holds
waiting
out her
for
hands. Come here. She's gonna attempt to draw you into a hug/grapple. Would you like to attempt to resist?
I'd like to take control of that grapple, in fact.
Okay, you may counter. You may make a opposed strength brawl check with her.
Oh, strength roll? That'd be 5 dice.
Yes, you may roll again.
That's a lot of ones.
I do believe that,
You just end up bowing at each other. Cynthia slowly opens her sketchbook and starts drawing.
Yes. Oh, hello, Donald. That's your name, right? I think I remember you hearing about you.
Over Sally's shoulder.
Yes.
Yes, it's Donald. Hi.
nice to
Where's
see
the
you guys again!
Weren't you the one with thaumaturgy?
No. I'm the one who's gonna help rearrange your face.
Okay. Well, right over here. If you'll excuse me, Sally. Does she let go?
She lets go, but she says, "As you do know that I'm the one doing. She's just assisting, right?
She?
Or he, rather."
Oh, okay.
Yes, but you had me thinking of Kennedy before,
I have a room prepared. So, if you'll come over here. I'm sure you don't mind if the God damn it.
The Toreador.
You guys have fun!
Come
Hey,
in,
Cynthia! We haven't talked for, almost at all.
I know. Come in. We'll watch them pull his face off, and we can talk while I sketch, okay?
Sure!
I'm sure you don't mind if Cynthia is watching.
Fine. The rest of my pack usually watches me work anyway.
Yes, I'm sure you do an admirable job at. I'm sure you do an admirable job at making it look good.
She puts up a finger, like close to her lips, and turns to Donald and says, "Restrain the specimen." Donald is gonna attempt to draw you into a grapple. Would you like to try and dodge?
I have table prepared, so there's no need.
He grabs hold of you.
I can put myself on a table, you know.
He says while they are wrestling him down and strapping him down with belts and stuff. No, like that.
On-
Under the jaw. Upwards, yes. He doesn't need to breathe. We can restrain him more securely.
Rolls his eyes. Does she get a bonus for our preparations?
Not
Probably not.
really.
Does she get a bonus for having me tied down?
No,
Ah,
not really. That's more of
Sad.
just being capable of doing it anyway.
so sad.
It would have to be Sally, though.
Yep.
Because she has the higher vicissitude, right? Or is that based on generation?
Nope, it's the vicissitude thing.
So she would have to first undo her changes for Donald to be able to affect anything realistically.
Correct. Do you not
Because-
believe generation itself has anything to do with it? Just the vicissitude itself?
Let's see. Okay, she undoes the changes and puts on your original face.
Yay!
Good job.
Now she turns to Donald. She turns to the priest. He's
Also,
really very
okay,
good. You don't mind,
does-
do you?
Does Cynthia react to seeing my normal face, if she notices?
Perception empathy, if you wish. Actually, no, you're too busy being rearranged, but the Malkavian can.
Yes, I wanted to ask that. So he could do it, because, you know, reasons!
I'll take note of whatever's going on in her face. How's she feeling, etc. Besides, I'm talking to her.
Yes, she just glancing up and down casually.
How have you been enjoying your time here? Has it been good? Terrible? Etc.?
Crap. Why the fuck? Is it rolling that? Let me just try that again, see if it continues to roll openly for whatever reason. No, it doesn't. Okay. Give me a perception empathy roll. Good judge of character applies. Holy crap. When she sees Daniel's real face, she doesn't really give it away in any visible way, but it's clear that she's deeply shocked by the whole process and by the result as well. Very much so, in fact.
I'm pretty sure it's more like terrified, but whatever. I am a known diabolist after all.
Oh.
And was it the Camarilla that I ate, or was it another Sabbat?
Okay, on a failure, what happens? Crap, now I rolled it secretly.
It goes, well, a botch makes it go down. Failure just means it doesn't do anything, if I remember right.
Okay, Daniel,
think it is
you
so.
are once again ugly and with your original face. Donald completely fucks it up, despite Sally's training. Sally will now make an attempt on her own.
Does he want to spend willpower?
Fuck no, not on you. Ah!
Seriously?
Kintia turns into the corner and retches, just dry heaves.
I have literally zero appearance.
Yes! Yes!
This was possible.
You look uglier than...
I look uglier than Nosferatu.
Yes!
I think they're appropriate token right now. Yeah, I'm going to just
Vyacheslav, despite
find a...
knowing him, that is a difficulty 8, probably self-control roll the first time you see him, definitely.
Maybe a 9 since she did a double botch.
It's normally
Let's
6.
just choose the appropriate token now. Da 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 da.
Well, you definitely don't look anything like you did before.
Sally looks you up and down and
Is it the one, right? Or is this the female one? I think it is the male one.
meanwhile, let me roll Cynthia's self-control. She, after a moment, manages to straighten up, look at Daniel, and even give him a mildly encouraging smile. Link me the image, I'll change it on the next break for you.
It's in the sheets right now.
Is it? Oh, in that case, alright, it would... Yeah, it uses that token as your default. Give me a second, I will delete the default and reset it.
Yay!
Cynthia just gives you a 2 thumbs up and says, "You look great." Exactly
You
like
look
you
really
wanted.
different. Did they comb your hair? Oh wait, no, your hair's all over there. Okay, my bad.
I feel my face a little. I think you should try again, Sally.
She can't. I think on a bot you're just fucked.
Donald can do it, I'm pretty sure. Right? I'm pretty sure there was no rules against actually changing it again.
Fucking bacon.
Seriously, Bacon?
Hi, Bacon.
Connections problems.
That bad, eh? So, like half of 2 other packs came over, and they happily rearranged Daniel's face. First they gave him his old face so that Donald could try and improve it, because he's studying vicissitude.
Suddenly things got out.
Yay, robots!
Wow.
Robots for everyone.
Is it better now? Is it better now? Is
Yes.
it better now?
Yeah.
It's getting better now. Getting better now.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
So, Sally undid Daniel's fucked up face. She gave Donald a chance to fix it, and Donald actually has a better Dex medicine. However, he done fucked it up.
He
So-
done fucked it up.
So then Sally tried, and she botched. So now Daniel looks like that.
Yeah, looks good on him.
By the way, is that permanent?
More or
Yes.
less,
Yes.
yes.
Oh, shit, I can't be in this house anymore. Fucking hell.
It's a discipline that's if you use a discipline to permanently improve your stats, the botches are suitably punishing. And this, I think, fits, unless someone with more
Permanently
vicissitude than
reduces the
Sally comes
by one.
along. Daniel, you need to trade for favor with a 7th gen Zemitzi now.
By the way, a botch permanently reduces the attribute by 1. Doesn't say anything about undoing the making it so she can't undo it.
No.
One-
No,
one question.
Bangalore, no.
That's how it works according to the book.
It may not say anything about undoing it, but vicissitude is already very poorly worded.
If we place a plastic bag on his head, does that make his appearance go up?
Yes, it does.
You know, one of those browns bread bags, you know, the brown one that's made from paper.
Yeah, paper bag.
If we put a paper bag on him, he can go out in public.
By the way, here's been a blood point on that thing.
His appearance obviously went up from -2.
I gotta say shit.
Actually, we have gone down to -1 only. I had a point
Well,
of
that is a good point. You're down to -1.
Yes.
So your base is -1, which means that Sally can try again.
Yes.
However, she would need at least 3 successes to return you to 1, I believe. No,
Yes.
Yes.
would she?
Well, 1, 2. She would really need 2 to get him back to normal, because I think
Yeah.
yeah. So she needs 2 to get him back to normal, and she'll need to spend blood points on those 2.
Yes.
Does it require a blood point per point of
Per
appearance
dot.
added?
Yes.
Per dot.
Okay. Do you want to risk it, Jackalor?
Yes, I do.
Sally just goes, as everyone's just shocked, and you notice this. She just
Yes,
a
I do.
moment. Let me just. I'll just. Yeah.
Don't worry.
It's gonna be fine. You'll look great. Just work in progress. Work in progress. Tried something. Didn't really work. It's fine. You still end up looking like Nosferatu.
Hey, look like a not completely horrible Nosferatu.
No, you still look completely horrible. You're just not leaking blood all over the place constantly anymore.
Fair enough.
Telling Jack Lord that he's a Nosferatu, I think, insults the Nosferatus even more.
It used to. Now it's actually like a Nosferatu.
Yes.
Let's try that again, shall we? I'm sure I can get it this time.
Yes, let's do that. I have all my
Yeah.
confidence in your abilities.
So every time she's been doing this costs a blood point, and every dot of appearance that's gone up does also cost another blood point.
Yeah.
She's losing a lot of blood.
Barrel in here, in case she's interested.
Yeah, she's been draining it as you go, I would say, at this point.
Ain't this great?
I would not have Sally as my plastic surgeon.
This is why I didn't want to do this in the first place, but hey.
You're now
Really?
slightly higher than when you started. Good job.
Eh,
No, he's at 1. He started at 3, but he didn't want Alexander's face anymore.
Yeah, I know.
so wait, we have now 3 ugly people in our house? Like, what the fuck is this?
Should I change my token back to an old one?
Yes, you can.
You're back to regularity. Yay!
Kind of.
You should try again.
Yes.
Oh my
Okay.
god, this is gonna go horrible.
So Sally just says, okay, so we've reset you. Now we need to improve you and give you the face you wanted. Stand still. Would you like to resist at this point?
No.
Okay, we'll fix this. And your face melts off again.
God damn it. And actually, that's oh god damn it, that's not what I wanted there.
Like
Not what I
watches,
wanted.
turn your base
Fuck?
down, right? Watches turn your base down, so you're effectively at -1 appearance as your base. So,
Oh, that's right. Yep.
so in order to get you 2 appearance, she has to roll 3 successes.
Yes.
Okay, not to worry. This sometimes happens. It's no big deal.
Sometimes. You most of the time.
I see. Interesting. Clearly something very new going on here. Let me just study the problem with my Auspex for a moment. No, do you see that? Is that bone peeking through? No, I think
I
it's
hate
actually
you. I
brain
hate
matter leaking out of his nose for some reason. That's most strange. I've never seen that before. Oh well, we'll just shove it back in there. Okay.
Look, you're Nosferatu again.
You should.
It has been like an hour of frenzied work by these two. Daniel looks worse than ever. Sally turns to you.
I'm just gonna leave now. This is
I'm
getting
kind of
boring.
running low on blood. Bring me something. The barrel's empty. Oh thank God! I am recording this. This cannot be lost to the YouTubes.
After watching an hour of it, he's starting to get bored, so he's gonna go and see about talking to somebody else.
Cynthia leans over you and shows you a sketch. It's a rough picture of 2 menacing figures with a malicious gleam in their eye, leaning over a trusting person with Alexander's face, which is half melted off. He just, this completely innocent, trusting look as his face is just melting. You can see peeking through what you look like now, by the way. How do you react?
I sigh deeply. I think we need to continue this tomorrow.
Okay.
Sally just nods and goes out, "Don't worry, come by our place. We'll have secured an adequate supply of blood. We'll continue tomorrow."
You very well might.
Cynthia just walks over to you, says, was that your original face? The one they restored?
Honestly, I don't know at this point.
She shows you a sketch. It's vaguely... It stirs in your memory. You recall it faintly from your mortal days. Seems a good approximation. Huh.
Yeah, something like that.
That's... Huh. Hey, were you ever in... And she names the town where you killed the elder. The one that you diablerized.
Oh yes, recently in fact.
Oh. Oh, you were part of the attack there, right?
Yes.
Huh.
Any specific reason for mentioning this?
Nothing in particular, it's just that people have been talking about how some La Sombra was, well, one of the rather terrifying warriors of the Sabbat there. I thought that it might be you, having seen that face. You're famous.
Oh really?
You may roll perception empty on this. Yeah, you're a badass. They're all afraid of you. Do you want me to untie you?
That'd be great.
Okay, sure. And she starts pulling the belts apart. After she unties you, make sure to set your token back to the Nosferatu face, by the way. You had your normal face back and you had to try and improve it. You greedy fuck. Not that I mind. Not that I mind. As for how much blood you got, Vyacheslav, by the way, you may feel free to add 2 points if you wish, or you can take more from the guy you got.
If it helps,
I'll take two.
you might be able to get your appearance back with experience.
No.
Not if it's at 0, I would say. That means it's supernaturally borked. He needs to get up to 1 before he can start racing it.
Yay, up to 1.
Yeah, makeup won't increase it to 1. A pustulous toad is still a pustulous toad even with lipstick, I'm afraid.
Poor Jackalore.
So, morning approaches as everyone starts filtering out, and Kinty is just hanging out by the front door at the moment. Jackalore, where are you heading?
Well, I'll probably be headed to their place now. In the car, preferably.
Oh, you're
In the
gonna
best
go
thing in the
with
back.
them to stay the night at Sally's?
Oh. Okay.
Or do you wish
I'll be
to...
there now.
I mean, you can go there or you can stay in the mansion. Where are you going?
I'll stay there with them.
There with them, namely with Sally.
Yes.
Okay. Then they take you over and they invite you to sleep in the cage next to the other cages with their specimens. Because it's tradition.
Yes.
Yes, just get in. Don't worry about the lock, it's traditional. Clank.
No, I don't think the lock will help you.
She just puts a finger across your lips. Don't worry, dear. You're home now. She details 3 Schlachter to keep an eye on you.
Funny thing is, I could probably kill them.
Possibly.
Just console
It
yourself
wouldn't
with
be easy, but I could probably do it.
Just console yourself with that knowledge, right? If I need to, I can take them all on.
I need you to roll with self-control to see just how deeply disturbed by the mewling of the other specimens you are.
I think this is a kind of torture, isn't it?
Apparently he's not disturbed.
Good job.
He's a little uncomfortable, but he settles in for the day and goes to sleep. Meanwhile,
And
Cynthia needs to roll Mesmerize on someone's ghoul.
What? Why does it have to be my goal?
Because you ran away from her, and she ain't gonna have none of that.
So where am I at the current moment? Am I at the motel?
Yeah, you're in a motel now, trying to... You've rented a room and are making sure it's light-proof for the day. More or less.
God damn it! I'll just stay. Actually, didn't I say that I'd call my my ghoul so that he comes over as well?
You did, but you said you would do that in the morning. If
Did
you
I?
had done it right, you could have done it right away. I'll let you retcon that. If you wish.
Oh, that was my bad because I thought I said I'd call him so he comes over like like protect me because it was a bad motel, so who knows what happened.
yeah, but you mentioned that you would go to the hotel at the end of the night.
Well, that was my bad then. Since I'm already there, I guess I'll call him then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he just gets the address and promises to be right there.
Okay, then I'll wait.
So, I'd say there's a little less than an hour left, so you could make it home from the motel in an adequate amount of time. Which means that... Let's see. It's Charisma Subterfuge, I believe, for Presence 4 to summon someone. As Cynthia just... yeah, fuck the ghoul. She will mesmerize him, cause fuck him, but... yeah, she would do both. Just to make sure. So, Parent's Empathy. Let's just roll at 6. She ought to get enough successes at that. And yes, she is Satan. Where are you as morning approaches? Namely, would you notice this going on? Epic? Are you muted? Ah, fuck it all.
Kick.
The base difficulty is 5 for summons, if you actually know them. At 3, that means... subject approaches with reasonable speed. As you are preparing to settle in for the day, you feel the hooks of presence sink into your soul and tug you back towards the mansion.
Well, fuck.
Oh,
Am I aware that something is controlling me, or do I just,
you would be able to figure it out, yes.
do I have to roll something to figure it out then?
Oh no, you have presence yourself and you would be aware enough to know that this is something that can be done if someone is really good at it.
Oh god. I guess I go to the mansion then. Because
There
I
is a
don't
way
have
you
an
can
option.
resist presence.
What
Anyone can resist presence for one scene by spending a willpower point and succeeding on a willpower roll difficulty 8.
No, thank you. I'll just go. Let's have the bitch do her own thing.
Okay, in that case, you reach the mansion just, say, 10 minutes before the sun is about to come up, and you are pulled towards the room where Cynthia waits with her paintings.
Well, I have to endure 10 minutes and then I'll just fall asleep like a brick.
Also, fun fact, apparently she has presence 4.
Yeah, and the dominate.
Does she?
Fun. Well, you said mesmerize. Isn't that dominate?
No, I must have... No, I meant entrancement. For the falling in love of the thing.
Oh.
How much would it be? Oh, yeah. The ghoul is...
Yeah,
He
why
seems
don't-
really agitated as he's waiting by the door as you come in, and then he rushes forward to go worship at the feet of his new goddess.
Why the fuck did I know that this happened? Well, time to burn everything. I'll go into the room as I was sort of teleported to with her magical presence. Little bitch.
You may proceed to make your walk to the gallows.
Do I have to?
You have to, unless you roll to resist.
I will. Hi, I'm here. What the fuck do you need?
She reaches behind her, grabs fistfuls of, cloth, and yanks it down with a ta-da! Roll self-control at 9.
Self-control, you mean instinct?
Instinct, yes.
Okay, just instinct.
Yes.
Oh, fuck me. Hey!
It is the most magnificent thing you have seen to date, and it is a perfect, metaphor for how seduction often works. So initially the seductee is, reluctant, but eventually gets convinced by external pressures to go along with the process. But you are able to resist being completely entranced. It's just fucking amazing.
You're a horrible human being, aren't you?
Says the inhuman Sabbat vampire.
Excuse me. I didn't choose the Sabbat life. The Sabbat life chose me.
Do you like it?
Do I have to like it? Yes, I love it. I love it. I love how you perfectly portrayed me having sex with a very fat man. It's simply magnificent.
Thank you.
By
I
the
did
way,
try.
if you're ever interested in changing the Sabbat, changing away from the Sabbat, I'm sure you should talk to the doctors about that. I'm sure he could help with you with all of that.
Well, clearly, you belong right here. I wouldn't dream of trying to change your allegiances. That would just be wrong. Clearly our side is superior in every way, but each to his own. Live and let live. She's not
crying
gonna
in
try
myself.
and turn you. Fuck you.
I'm crying to myself. Can we just go to sleep now?
She yawns. Oh, I think I have just enough time to make it to my bed. But you... She pats you on the cheek. You enjoy these. You've earned it. Squeezes past you. I will let you use Dex Brawl at 8 to try and smash her against the wall using your boobs if you so wish.
Dex, bro.
To
You
essentially-
know, you know what? Fuck yeah. I've been fucked. I will do it. So just dexterity, then, because I have no brawl.
and celerity, because it
Oh,
has
so-
all dexterity-based pulls.
Okay.
Miss had to be right back real quick.
Okay. What's the difficulty? I mean, I have bigger boobs, so it shouldn't be that hard.
It's 8 to essentially corner her and mash her against the wall that she's squeezing past.
Allahu Akbar.
She
Not
steps
a botch.
past you. She's just ducks under and just looks at you. What the fuck did you just try to do? Did you just try to boob slam me?
There is a
She
bot.
just laughs at you. Oh, bitch, please.
I am literally fucking dead inside. When my boobs can't even out fucking with her. Yeah, yes, I did attempt to boob slam you. You little cheeky cunt. Now go to sleep.
She will use presence to on you.
Oh, fuck me.
What was that? Wits self-control or wits instinct, right? For difficulty.
Wait, when?
Let's see.
I have the
It
presence.
is right here.
Wits courage. Ah,
Yes.
so what is your... whisper to me what the difficulty level should be.
Me?
Yeah,
What did you say? Wits and,
It's courage.
Which
courage.
courage? Okay, so the difficulty would be...
Okay, so she has a chance. Okay, her face just twists into a grimace of supernatural fury. And you are set scrambling away from her in the furthest corner of the room. She smiles at you in an also cutely terrifying way and closes the door on you, leaving you in the room. And saunters off to her room.
Yeah. How hard is it to commit suicide at this point?
Not all that hard, you still have 2-3 minutes when you're able to move, and the front door is not that far away.
No. Is the ghoul still mine, or is it now technically hers?
He's technically yours.
I just go and hug my ghoul and just fall asleep.
Okay. Excellent. Cynthia sleeps with a smile on her face, having asserted her dominance. Pecking order established. Achievement get. Oh. Okay. So Daniel's in a cage. Satan, what are you doing as the night draws to a close?
I actually left in the middle of the surgery to go and because it was getting boring seeing them constantly reconfiguring the phase.
Mm-hmm.
Again and again and again and again and again. So he left in the middle of that. And he was just gonna see about seeing what they wanted with the library and everything.
Okay. You
This is
find-
more This is more conversation than actually trying to look at what the books are or whatever.
Okay. She seems very distracted as she's studying, but if you wish to engage in conversation, you can. She's essentially just head down in the books, not really paying much attention to you. She just looks up when you come in, and that's about it.
All right. So what are you guys interested in that you're trying to study up on?
Oh, just some stuff.
Stuff.
Yeah, it's not important. Just came up with some crap in the coal mine. Or sorry, the copper mine. Right, it's copper here. Just some Native American buried crap, I think. think that's part of the reason why they closed this place down. Someone might have thought it was a burial ground or something. Would be good to discredit that and figure out that it's, like, kosher.
Huh. Weird.
Why?
There's stuff going on with the copper mine?
Not
Or
really.
just
some
rumors, or what?
Not just some stupid superstitions. We'll have those handled in no time.
Why would you be looking at actual occult stuff then?
Well,
Wouldn't you just be trying to discredit it by going around and,
we
you know,
have
finding the
people on-
sources?
I mean, we have people on that. I just want to make sure, just in case it's something that could be valuable. I mean, who knows, right?
Ooh, you want to make sure. Does that mean something did happen? Or
No, nothing
I mean-
happens. Just come on. It's like there's nothing wrong with that place. I'm just curious because there's not supposed to have been any tribes in this area, right? Certainly, it's like there's stuff from 2 or 3 different tribes. It's weird, right?
Huh. Do I get to make a roll of some kind?
To see if that kind of crap makes sense.
More of just trying to tell if she's withholding anything or anything like that.
Huh. Like a perception empathy thing. Yes, you can. This will, of course, be a contested roll versus a secret roll.
All right.
Okay, there's that. Yeah, you're pretty sure that she has picked something up that made her look at these books, but you don't get the impression that she's outright lying, more that she's not telling you, trying to downplay how uneasy she is.
Ah, okay. Well, with that being the case, I suppose I should do my normal thing, right?
You want to see if there's a vampire plot here?
That too, but the more normal thing is, what's her nature?
Okay, in that case, yeah, base difficulty of 9 most likely, I think,
Alright.
because she's the one that you met the most recently.
Yep. I was wondering if trying to determine her stuff and everything might have given me a little bit of a downgrade, but
Yeah, no, it's with the other guy. You really connected right from the very beginning, which is what
That is
gave
true.
you the debuff.
Yep.
With her, she's
Yeah.
more standoffish.
give it a try.
Yeah, you see her as someone who is, strangely enough, still holding on to some of her humanity, but at the same time is, well, she's practically a crusader for the Sabbat. She's fanatically devoted to the cause.
Alright. So I should note she's a fanatic, I do believe?
Yes, indeed. And on humanity. Very
Is
low
on-
humanity,
man.
but still on humanity.
That's cool.
Wait, who are we talking about here?
One of the other practices.
Stuff you guys will probably never know about unless it's brought up by the Malkavian. That's
Yes.
Fair enough.
what.
You
Alright.
just enjoy pulling back the veil and looking at how the story is put together, don't you?
And then not revealing it to everyone else.
Oh, so that's how their pack dynamics work. Yeah, guys, I have no idea.
I do. I really do enjoy that, and being able to take advantage of it in character is also pretty awesome. So,
So, Bacon.
wait,
Yes.
Yes,
someone's on a path that they have to kill people if they're on humanity, don't they?
Someone.
They are obliged to be exact.
Some people, in this case, Bacon.
Yes, if he figures it out.
Not so. Oh, so that's how I can try and send one of the packmates to assassinate somebody else. All right.
You could always just, if you wanted to do it properly, you could just call monomancy for it.
Okay, guys.
Sorry.
So, Bacon, late arrival that you are, what has your character been doing a week of downtime?
He had some land around here, probably going to check that, see if everything's alright, trying to contact his old subordinates from the old city, studying at that incredible library.
Yeah, you. Right, you would have studied at the library as well. Good. Okay, you can set your blood to essentially full -1 since you have had a week in which to build up your reserves. As far as your resources, you managed to sell some of the stuff the Cameron hadn't seized in the previous city, and you've just bought a bunch of new apartments that are... and renewed the rent agreements with the tenants and assure them that nothing is gonna change, yada yada blah blah, just keep paying, bitches. And what else did you have? I believe the rest of your backgrounds were in generation. Okay, and yeah, you would have your starting cash. That with 2 resource dots it was what, like $2,000 I believe? Something like that. So, what have you been doing through the rest of the night?
Probably in the library.
Quietly studying in the corner?
Yes.
Let's see, group holdings. You can have put some days towards studying one of these rituals. Actually.
What are the rituals? Let me see.
in the
Defense
group
of the
holdings.
Sacred Haven, Deflection of Wooden Doom, Principal Focus of Vita Infusion, and the Ritual of Awakening.
He would probably start the ritual of awakening.
Okay, that
Do
takes
you
a
even
while,
have
but
level 3 thaumaturgy?
he does. You
Okay.
can put 4 days towards studying that in your inventory sheet. In fact, make it 5, because you will have spent the rest of the night having set up separately in your rooms with everything you need, where you wouldn't be distracted by all the visitors. So, you can tick over 1 a night in terms of blood expenditure. And here's the question. Is Daniel gonna get killed tonight?
The real
Yeah.
question, yes.
Daniel, roll your perception to see if you awaken during the day.
Oh, there was going to be one more thing. It's just a just in case kind of deal.
Actually, that would be a
Why?
difficulty 8, wouldn't it?
You may reroll since you rolled at the wrong difficulty.
Good job.
Good job.
Your eyes snap open. You see one of the Shlakta eating very noisily. Focusing on them, you realize that it looks like an arm. Would you like to roll your path rating to stay awake?
Yes. That's difficulty 8 as well.
I believe so.
Yes, it is. And note that your dice will be limited to your path rating.
Your eyes open for a second, you see this image of a Shlakta eating and they just close again.
Ah, screw it.
If you're just going to kill me for no good reason, I'll be very angry about it.
Don't tempt
Don't worry,
me, bitch.
you're tougher than a normal slot.
Don't tempt me, Jackalor. I take that as a challenge. Speaking of, what's your
Yes,
stamina?
a challenge about kicking me out of the game, essentially.
Oh, don't worry, Jackalor. When I kill you... Oh, you haven't been eating ash. Well, actually, yeah, we can argue that you have been eating ash, haven't you?
Yes.
You're just your blood pool would have been limited to what you had. I forgot about that. That would have just worn off recently.
Yeah.
Yes, I'd still probably be at full, considering that nobody else would have needed blood.
No, your thing would have worn off, I think, at the day, since it was exactly a week, when we started, like tonight. So all the ash points would be gone, and you would be at what you had when you went into that. Essentially your 7 real blood points.
Yep.
I'm sure Sally will feed you, if you ask nicely.
Fuck you.
So
I'm
there was
not the
one.
one that cursed you with that bat, Jackalor.
Well, you could blame me for the appearance thing, but
I gave
He
him his
asked for
original
it.
appearance back, and he asked for them to change it. Draculor, you awaken the next night, feeling very cramped and uncomfortable, but very much unmolested.
there was one more thing I wanted to do with the gal.
Yes?
Get a piece of copper so it's at the same point. Then look at both her and it at the same time to try and roll insight on what our plans are with the copper mine.
Okay. With insight.
Yes.
Okay. We ruled that pack level leadership was difficulty 8, because it's like the lowest level where you can start exercising political power.
Mhm.
So, yeah, make an insight roll at 8 to see
Okay.
the plots swirling around the copper mine.
Do no bit of a debuff for the copper stuff.
If you can make an argument as to how you can make sure that it's from the actual copper mine, I'll give you a -2.
Oh no, it's not from the copper mine. Unless for some reason the city is particularly reliant on it. But if so, my character doesn't know about it.
Yeah. It's
Well,
a
yeah,
good
sure.
description, but there's... Oh, that's...
He's just trying.
Yeah.
He's trying his hardest.
You see 2 images. You see suitcases full of money traveling in and out of the copper mine. And you see shadowy figures in suits with suitcases next to their legs standing behind the city government, pulling their strings.
Hmm.
Essentially,
Right.
the idea being that if you run the biggest piece of industry in town, then they have to listen to you, because you can just take your business elsewhere and fuck the town.
They're going for a long-term kind of plan.
Yeah,
All right. That's exactly what I was just trying to figure out. So.
yeah, that's their play.
Ah. Well, that's interesting. Well, good morning. Continue on to the next night and everything.
Okay. In that case, Bacon, you wake up. And do you have anything to make you wake up sooner? You don't, do you?
No.
Okay. In that case, as you are dressed and leaving, you run into Cynthia, who's coming towards your door.
Hello.
Hi, I was just looking for you. I knew you were busy last night, but I thought I could catch you before you got into your books again.
So what do you need?
Well, I finished the paintings. You know, the ones that we made sketches for last week. So I thought if you would maybe like to come downstairs and I could show them to you.
Oh, but I am almost finishing learning that ritual. I will do it later.
You're
It's very
you're really not. It's a level 3 ritual. It's at least 2 weeks as the bare minimum, and that's if you succeed on the
Oh.
intelligence occult roll. So no, you're nowhere near close. You've barely started.
Alright, so... Oh, but I'm learning that new ritual. It's like very good. So maybe you can take them to the library. I don't want the guys that are there messing on my notes and everything.
Listen. I know that you Sabbat types are... You think all us Camarilla vampires, weaklings, and how you have all kinds of things about how you can push around. And I realize that not everyone's like Daniel, who actually can act like a decent gentleman. But I'm not gonna play fetch for you. If you don't want to come and see the paintings, that's fine. She leans forward menacingly. But do not assume that I'm gonna take this shit from you. And here's the fun part. Your doctor likes me. And you're a crazy bastard. If I was to suggest that you had attacked me and accidentally died in the process... No, that would never happen. Surely you're not that stupid.
Now the fat, incompetent guy realizes that she is actually the Camarilla and probably is on humanity, and he starts to plan how he's going to debrise her.
Roll manipulation subterfuge. I'm gonna roll perception empathy on her. As you start plotting that for her to realize.
Oh, remember, she also can get an Auspex roll if she has it.
For detecting danger.
For detecting elder plots against her that involve her death. It's difficulty 9.
Auspex is about putting... I mean, Auspex can give psychic impressions of virtually anything. If you have a good reason... It's like subconsciously putting things together.
Mm-hmm.
So, difficulty 7 or 8 for something like this, as she has every reason to suspect him. Especially after threatening him.
So 7 or 8.
What do you think, guys? 7 or 8? What should the difficulty be? 7?
7.
7 then.
7.
Impress me. Fuck me. Oh, you don't need to roll for that. That's her Auspex, yeah.
Oh.
Let's see how menacing she is. As she leans in to threaten you. Apparently not very. You understand me, don't you?
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Good, good.
Later I'm going to see them.
Yes, I'm sure you will. Fucker. Just mutters, you know, fucker, under her breath as she moves away from you.
He goes looking for brooms so he can make some nice steaks.
Okay, it's on. Okay, we had...
I'm going to point it out that you'd be aware that I'd have to kill you if you did anything to her.
She represents a major boon that you are repaying with an elder.
Yes, and give him a corpse of the guy that tried to eat her. Well, not corpse overly, staked body. Or tortured, otherwise.
Like, even if you try, there's no guarantee you can actually take her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know.
You know what the other problem is? The Malkavian's gonna be able to tell that you really want to do that.
You would actually be able to pick that up as a threat that just materialized right in your face, to the security of this place.
He's probably going to talk with Pleasance to get her help.
That's assuming Pleasant succeeds on her phobia roll. Make a spontaneous insight epic as well.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, both you and Katrina simultaneously raise your heads and to look straight through the walls at Bacon's character. You just know.
Alright, time to run at him!
You both... we'll play out this one last scene before we take another break. You both end up approaching Bacon as he's heading toward the library from opposite sides. Katrina is holding a light pistol. her hand. You stop right there.
Ah! Hey there! Nice to see you, Robert.
Yes, hello.
Ah. So, Robert, what's going on?
I'm going to the library to
No,
finish
no,
studying
not
a bit.
that. What's going down?
Oh, right, you are Malkavian.
Yes, yes. We are Malkavians here, aren't we? So, why again are you trying to kill, eat, devour?
At the mention of the word Malkavian, Katrina's eye just twitches nervously. Her head kind of shifts to the side with the force of it.
He just look at you with puppy eyes and say, please.
No.
Oh, come on.
No. No.
Why is
no,
even her?
No.
What
no,
is he?
No. And
No.
-5 blood points.
What are you doing?
Oh, nothing. Just haunting every sense I can think of on him.
You would have to do them one by one, and he would get a perception awareness roll to realize after the first one off, I think.
You really like letting people sense things that aren't really supposed to be sensed very well.
You are laying it on really thick.
This is true.
With
You know what? I'm
one-
probably not gonna do. I'm not gonna do full 5, but I am doing 3 of them.
Okay, you will need bacon. Please note this down. Because someone's about to
Yes.
fuck you.
Yeah. You can't go around planning things that will destroy the Chantry and not expect to be punished. In fact, he's about to start mentioning that he's gonna punish you for this.
Okay, he starts talking about punishment. Bacon, you're pretty sure something bad is about to happen. What do you do?
I
Kill
summon
him.
clouds of darkness. A shroud of
Sadly, that
darkness.
doesn't help.
Okay, roll for the Cloud of Darkness and you roll for your first haunting.
Alright. So, should I just roll at 6? It's perception plus self-control or instinct for the difficulty.
Let's see, perception plus instinct. Yes, roll at 6.
Alright.
Okay, there's a very tiny cloud of darkness covering you and...
Oh, shit!
Which sense was it that you were going for first?
The very first one I was going for was sight.
Okay,
Then
Bacon,
hearing.
you see the shadows billow out from you and then turn solid and come straight back at you, straight at your face.
How many successes is that?
That is 10.
If you count the 10s as 2s.
Yes.
Bacon, be honest. Did you expect Katrina to attack you at this moment? Yes or no?
Who? Katrina? No.
Okay. So, she can just shoot him without any consequence then, I believe. Or rather, get an automatic hit on him. Just put the gun at the back of his head and fire. For a basic
All right.
success.
Sorry, Bacon!
As the cloud of darkness starts to rise, she just yells out, "Dad!" Bam! Straight into the back of the skull.
She gets +1 damage on that, by the way.
Plus
Yes,
one.
but she only has a light pistol.
Okay.
Yep, that means it starts at 4, adds 4, 8. Not
No,
likely
no,
to
no.
kill him instantly.
No, that's with an automatic success, with him being completely unaware of her attacking. She's not rolling
that
an
was the
attack.
damage roll.
Yes. That's with
Yep.
a basic success, because she knows she sucks at firearms. She's just gonna
Okay.
execute him.
There was no coalition.
That's always been the point of my character, was to try and identify threats before they even became threats.
That's like as Germany marching into the Rhineland and Great Britain and France being nope, war. Bacon, if you would roll your soak. And she evacuates your skull through your nose.
If it helps, we won't actually kill him if we can avoid it. But we might torpor him and put him in the basement for the duration of the Toreador's stay.
Okay, Bacon, I have bad news for you. You not only take 1 lethal point of damage, but your hearing is not affected, as the bullet did not penetrate deep enough to destroy your inner ear. Therefore, the Malkavian has free reign to try again.
I'm not even sure if that's just 10 successes or not. Because my -1 does count to the difficulty, and I don't know what the difficulty is, so...
Yes, Bacon.
That could be
assume
worse
that-
than 10.
Bacon, just add the flaw to your character, derangement, hallucinations, because with 10 plus successes, it's gonna be permanent, I'm afraid. I think with successes that exceptional, it makes every sense to make that a permanent thing. And at the very least, it's gonna be at least a year. And he'll probably be dead before then anyway.
Yep.
Okay.
At this point, the first rounds are over. I want everyone to roll initiative that's involved in this. Wow. She's clearly distraught about him coming after you. Because he clearly attacked you, and she just rushed into the darkness to help.
He still rolls better than her.
Okay. And we're gonna split the video and take a quick break here, and we're gonna see what happens in the next episode.
You know what, I really need something to eat now, so,
Yeah, let's take a few minutes.